Anna?
Thank you. I'm gonna need it.
Have fun. We will not take this too seriously. Promise.
Why are you growling at her, please?
Satan, if you can hear me, I sell my soul to win this match.
Why are you growling at her, please?
Satan, if you can hear me, I sell my soul to win this match.
Wait, what do you need from me? You need me to stream, right?
Just, yeah, deafen and stream your YPP client.
Wait, what do you need from me? You need me to stream, right?
Yeah.
I see. Wait, are you guys gonna go into the OSL room or? Oh, and change the stream title.
Yeah.
Change it to OSL group stage match, Xcollapsedx versus Aventus. And then do presented by Prolific Discuss and JD. Poggers.
Mikey, have you seen the movie Warrior with Tom Hardy?
Let me look.
I was gonna make a comparison.
All right.
I don't think I have. No.
Good movie. You should watch it.
Title is changed. I've posted it.
Okay, I have the streams up.
Right. Do you just want to talk a little bit about?
Your nan?
No.
We're off to a hot start. Perfect. Keep it going.
Nice one, Mikey.
Mikey, you got this.
Oh my god. Aventus relogging.
Whose gingerbread house is that?
Mine.
Gingerbread ship. It's
Mine.
Mine.
okay, guys. You know I can fucking arrange the furniture and check. Okay.
It's mine.
Go to the OSL room.
Wait, which is where?
Okay, go out that door to the right.
Just tell me like with the vicinity.
No. Go back to
Okay.
where you were. Go up, make a right, and then go into the little house.
We'll be back in 1 sec.
No problem.
There
The
you go.
little house.
There you go.
Oh, cool.
Thanks, I decorated it myself. Yeah, Ryan, wear your referee clothes, please.
Totally.
Very professional, right?
Please stop fighting, guys. You little demon, stop jumping on her.
Anna getting distracted by her dogs.
Are you guys?
Yeah.
Wait, are you
Yes.
guys? Oh my god.
Anna, embarrassed, immediately deafens.
All right. I'm all set.
All right, yeah. Send out some global messages. I sent you guys it.
Oh, I already
Okay,
posted
wait.
one.
I did one.
Okay.
Okay. We'll be starting in just a moment, folks. Waiting for Mr. Jetty to come back.
Event is flexing his 43.2 million pieces of 8.
any predictions from yourself, Mickey?
Um,
Anyone in chat?
I'm just waiting for. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. Hey everybody. Did we mention this in OSL? Did we? I think we did, right?
Yeah. I
Yeah, we
dropped it
did.
in there. 28 of you here already.
Wow, GU messaging in Discord, the OSL chat, immediately skyrocketing my ego. Fantastic. Really love to see it.
Be starting in just a minute. Waiting for Johnny Depp to come back. For anyone just joining.
Oh, this is cool. Yeah, so Xcollapsedx, the moderator in Ryan's chat right now. Everybody please vote for who you think is going to win. This is just for the simi set. So bet your channel points. And you can custom, yeah, you can enter a custom amount by going, you hit predict, and then it should be on like the bottom left or the bottom right, depending on who you're picking for.
Pink is putting faith in Collapsed right off the bat. A lot of points going down in Aventus though.
I think you guys, a lot of people don't understand. Xcollapsedx is actually so good, especially in these sets, because her main swords are Scimitar and Skull Dagger. So it's basically like she has 3 BYOs.
Correct. And
Aventus,
not a big fan of those.
Aventus fucking hates Skull Daggers and hates Scimitars, okay? He hates the matchups. He's been practicing it occasionally for over the past couple of days in preparation just for Xcollapsedx.
True, limited by 3 arrow keys.
Welcome back, Mr. Depp. Will we let them get started
Ready.
then?
Whenever you're ready.
Yeah. Okay, ready? Yeah. We're ready to go and take this underway.
Yep, we're back, boys. We're back.
Very anticipated.
Starting off with Scimitar set.
Okay, let me get this set up. And yeah, all right, we're starting off. Simmies, let's see. Looks like Xcollapsedx got her music going.
Oh, here we go.
And we're off. Xcollapsedx, not really known for her speed, but like just mainly how well she places things for the most part and how good her board control is.
Also her strength with swords that aren't the falchion.
Yeah, true.
Which says a lot because
Yeah.
literally everybody uses it. Aventus hits a
Ooh, that
Very
was
nice from
massive.
Aventus.
yeah, that's a lot of sprinkles.
That was like 6 layers, if not
That's gonna
more.
be easy to clear though. Super easy to clear from a scimitar. Yeah, see, she's
Yep.
already cleared
And
like
all the right
most of it.
places.
Yeah,
It's
literally
gone.
everything that he just sent is
It's
fucking
gone.
right back.
It's totally gone.
Yeah.
It's not there anymore.
Simis are just like a battle of like mental, honestly. Like both of these players are just so good that it really just comes down to who can keep the better board control
Nice
and
strike from
who's gonna
Collapsed.
misflip.
It is
you
it
can
is a
follow up.
big war of attrition with this sword.
Yeah, but if she can
Aventus
follow up here,
taking-
this could be it.
There's a big weakness for the scimitar is that middle column. It's usually going to be a solid color, so it has like no killing power.
Yeah, columns
Oh.
3 and 4.
Yeah, You get the
That's why
blue? Okay.
that's why these last for so long.
yeah, yeah. You could be here, wild folks.
These are gonna be a long set.
Get your
Buckle up. Aventus opting to go for the cheeky double.
Okay.
I like it. He wasn't
Worth.
gonna double the yellow if he switched it around. So
again. If you look at collapse board, like you can see, she has a lot of options, and she gets a really good piece there too. So
yeah,
Very
she's
good
fishing for a
there.
green.
Ooh,
Gets the next
she can-
turn.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
missed a double, but that's okay.
Yeah, she'll
It's
be
fine.
upset to miss out on that one.
Honestly, missing a combo like that is fine in these because with a scimitar, you don't want to hit big in most cases. I mean, sometimes it'll benefit, but like it's not something you should try and do most of the time. So that's fine.
Yeah. Honestly, that's probably gonna work out for her better.
Yeah.
Because you can't. It's hard to tell. Like there's a couple of what's it
Ooh,
called?
That works perfectly.
Audio cues that people can use to kind of determine whether or not you will be sprinkled for like 1 layer or 2 layer, but it's a little bit difficult to hear sometimes. So
Nice center
Do we
clear
have
from Collapsed. Then just
Does the
nearing the
stream
top of his
have
board.
sound from this? They don't have the
Uh,
sound of the pieces, do they?
Nah, that would be
Okay, yeah, I don't think
too.
so.
I think that's too much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because you're gonna be having both going on.
Right.
Yeah. You just have our 3 lovely voices and a bit of royalty-free music.
Feels good.
Royalty-free asterisk. Oh, okay, Anna's got an unprotected corner. Okay, she's good.
Both players.
Oh,
Ooh, it's getting close.
Nearing the top.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay,
he's getting some double breakers. Yeah.
Anna's gonna get a little bit of pressure.
Anna gets the
Okay,
blue.
she's
Anna's
fine.
only a.
Aventus missing
Sorry.
that.
Xcollapsedx.
Aventus missing that corner clear might cost him
Yeah.
here. Twice he missed it.
Okay, his board not good right now. He needs a lot of pieces. Good pieces. Ooh,
Nope, good strike by
Ooh.
Collapsed.
and
Not
you-
yet. And that's
Ooh.
it. Game 1
Okay.
goes to Xcollapsedx. Unbelievable.
Very believable. I mean,
Very
everything that I
good.
said. Xcore, did we implement any of the commands? I don't think we did
Strange looking like Anna started that one a bit quicker than Aventus.
yet. Xcore X debating somebody in chat. I can't help but laugh.
Not surprising.
Not surprising in the least.
in the
He's probably
least.
chuckling IRL right now. Back to the gameplay. Seems like Aventus.
I think
He's
he
got
hit a
a
little
lot of
early.
options. Yeah. Oh, he's going for a triple here. He needs a red trigger. Yeah, gets it.
That's kind of a
Triples
but
it.
Hits side, so it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah. Not the best placement for the swords to drop on Xcollapse screen,
but
but
unprotected corner.
ooh, you're
good
right.
piece. Good piece.
Marcus losing faith in Aventus, asking for his points back.
Sorry, you gotta
There
you
are
gotta
no
you gotta take
refunds.
that. You gotta take that on the chin.
Once you choose your horse, that is it.
Gotta know when to hold him.
You gotta know.
Ooh. Aventus is a big sprinkle.
Yeah.
Well played by Aventus there. Tie it up.
Mark is somehow getting some what's it fucking called? Oh my god, I can't talk right now.
Try me next game to stop watching Aventus and then start again because he's a bit behind
Ooh,
Collapse stream.
true.
Very
that's
nice
nice.
clear from Aventus.
Gonna be really easy for Collapse to clear though. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Ooh,
Okay.
bit shaky.
There was the arrow key coming into play.
Uh huh.
Aventus' stream is behind a little bit, and on it's just because of his Mac and his connection. So it's gonna be kind of hard to really
Don't buy,
that, but-
don't buy Max.
but it's fun. Don't buy Max. Indeed.
Yep, I'm gonna
Not even a
stop and
meme?
start it. However,
I
Yeah,
can't
I'll
talk right now.
fix
I'm
it
doing
up.
hot girl shit. True.
Okay, yeah, Anna had a really clean board that whole time.
It's 2-1. Xcollapsedx.
Yep.
oh, not just yet.
I'm just gonna call her X from now on.
Good idea,
That's
Mikey.
actually
Good
a really
idea.
good idea.
It's too much of a tongue twister. Aventus going for a very Falchion-like build. If he blocked it. He still gets it off.
That build is gone.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
those sprinkles are gonna help her way more. It's gonna help him.
Yeah, I mean, it's just if you sprinkle on a scimitar, it just guarantees that they have a clean board. So
It's
X
really
sprinkling
easy to
back.
sprinkle with it. It's
yeah,
not
especially
always
scimitar
easy.
versus scimitar,
Right.
because columns 3 and 4 are just straight sprinkles, unless if you you block it up a little bit.
And if you don't play against the scimitar much, you're gonna find it hard to combo against if somebody plays it right.
Yeah. Once you have the pattern down, it's relatively easy to keep a clean board.
Maybe she should.
Ooh,
Oh,
big hit.
It's a good piece. Good piece.
That's a huge piece.
37
Staying in
lovely
it,
people
gets
in
the
stream
blue.
right now.
Ooh.
Did you say the score is 2-1?
The score is currently
Uh,
2-1, I believe.
In favor of collapse.
In favor of X.
Somebody should update the thing.
X. Yeah.
Update the command.
Hey, as for what Brancher's YPP is asking in chat, he says, "May I know where to get the schedule? Thanks for your time and help. Best Branchers." So there's not really like a set kind of schedule. Each of the participants kind of talk amongst one each other. Wow, I can't really talk tonight, can I? They talk amongst each other and they kind of figure out what best works for them in terms of like times and scheduling, because obviously these people work, they have their own lives besides Puzzle Pirates, or at least I'd hope so. So yeah, it's kind of just like on a whim basis, really, of hey, like yeah, Sunday night works for me, and wow, X takes it 3-1.
Yeah, they got a 20
Like I said,
of this size to sort of be able to work. We've given people their own like freedom to schedule their own matches within a period of time.
Yeah, it's honestly it's hard to keep track of it even for us. So unfortunately, we can't like give people a solid schedule.
Correct. Yeah. Back to this riveting gameplay. We have X just singling everything. Event is sending just sick clears, but it just really doesn't matter at all when you're using skimming. It's just immediately sent back. Right. Also, what GU said, there are plenty of matches going on, but again, not everybody's very comfortable streaming, or their PC really can't handle it sometimes.
But any games
nice
that you
hit.
do miss will be on my Twitch channel as a VOD, or we'll eventually start uploading some as dual screens to YouTube as well.
Okay, but Mikey, the real question is, do you have Sophie Cam ready?
Sophie Cam is ready. She is
All
passed
right.
out.
Viewers want to know.
Yes. Do not
Weird,
worry.
no one in the chat.
Okay, I want to know.
Are you projecting maybe?
Perhaps.
Perhaps it's
Yes,
that.
yes, it's me. I miss her.
You miss her.
I do.
Right? There's a global chat you can say that in.
Yeah, 2-3. Aventus gets it back on the board, finally stopping it, and X's win streak of 2 games.
Okay.
Aventus. Okay, I think going for
Still
shorter
totally fine.
combos is definitely better.
Yeah, you want to go for little chip shots with the sword. You don't want to do anything extreme. It's just gonna hurt you.
Basically, you just want them to get whatever color that they don't need and to misplace it like on their board. So it just comes down to who can
Right.
board control better, and really at this peak level, who's just gonna misplace something or just drought, honestly, for the piece that they need.
Yeah, a lot of scimitar games honestly just go to droughts, at least in my experience.
I'm not wrong, both players have yellow sides, right?
I was just gonna say that. Yeah, Collapse drops yellow sides, I think, or I know Aventus does. Let me see about Collapse.
Yep,
yeah,
yellow
so they're both
sides.
fishing for yellows, so that's gonna prolong the games even more, assuming they're kind of at the same speed.
God, I didn't even notice that. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't notice that until you said it either. Also worth noting, like when you play your games, you might not think about stuff like that, but what colors you drop have a huge influence on like how the game goes, because you might drop a certain color, and if that color droughts, you can kind of win for that reason. But again, you don't really think of that much when you're playing.
Flap's piling the pressure on Aventus here.
Yeah, he's clearing really well though.
Yeah. He's not falling for it.
Wishing sexy boss man would find something else to do right now.
Thank you, Pincus, for the motivation.
Right now. Let's have a moment of silence just for Pincus.
Yep.
Perfect. Thank you.
Word in the street is Pincus is sexy boss man.
I heard the same thing.
What street are y'all on?
Wait, well, what are we on?
They said word on the street. I said, what street is that?
Oh. Are you trying to dox me on live
Nope.
television?
If I wanted to, then I would have said something about your special K.
Hey,
But
we're
I
talking
didn't.
more about my choice of cereal instead of paying attention to the gameplay here.
Yeah, we need to get back to the game, folks.
Ooh. Oh. Did you get a good piece?
Cannon
No.
cleared?
That's
No.
it.
3-3. Started by Ventus. Pretty good.
Very, very close stat so far. Something that I think we were expecting, Mikey.
I'm actually surprised. I think the SD games are going to be the toughest for Aventus, actually.
Oh, for sure. He's
Simi,
not a big fan.
I did expect it to kind of go in X's favor overall, but I thought as the set went on, Aventus would come back.
Well, Aventus
That's
being the
kind
higher
of-
seed and the favorite amongst the predictors in chat.
Yeah, this is a first to 5.
Yeah, 3 first to 5s.
3 sets. They're not
Ventus seems
required to use
more
like the same
clean.
colored swords or anything.
Yeah. Okay, Ventus keeps the yellow connected. That's good. Breaks his 5-6 columns. Just chain clearing, doubles, small doubles, and X is one turn away from the yellow that would full clear her 1-2 columns.
Super unfortunate.
Yeah. 4-3. I'm actually impressed. Ventus taking the lead here. That's really good. X deciding to break early. Don't blame her.
Not doing a lot to mess up Aventus' build though. Maybe even making it better.
Yeah. X really doesn't care about openers for the most
No.
part because she knows that most people are going to outpace her in terms of speed. So she just opts to disrupt rather than anything.
Yeah, I mean, if there's like a set with swords, specifically scimitars, that you would care about being out opened, and it's not so much this one. It's not really a big deal.
Sexy boss man trying to
Yeah.
distract X.
Mm-hmm.
Quite the tactic. Don't know if I agree with it. Think he might get blacklisted.
Nah, folks.
More on that soon.
Please don't do this.
Yeah, it's actually super distracting. Please don't do that
Yes.
unless if
Imagine-
you want everybody to hate you.
Imagine doing these things.
Aventus
So
wrapping
the
up
set
the
goes-
set for 5-3.
Yeah, 5-3 Aventus. Congrats to whoever won and predicted correctly.
Oh yeah, predictions.
X did seem a little bit shaky towards the end. Aventus kind of getting his groove back in as these long scimitar games went on.
That's solid though. Collapse hasn't been playing a ton. Like she really hasn't been playing at all, honestly. So she's doing really well, all things considered. Okay, this one's gonna be fun.
Not for Aventus.
Aventus does not like skull daggers.
Sophie break?
Oh, we're
No
getting
way.
right into
No.
it.
Oh,
And SDs are underway.
Okay, this will be fun. This is what Collapse plays as one of her main swords.
4
Nice
points
opener.
going
That's
down
a-
at
that's a-
Aventus.
Quick
It's
one.
actually like it's a really good opener. SDs, I think as Pink has said last time he was commentating, ideally you want to set up 2 openers and have them rapid fire ready to go one after another, or at least as close as possible. That's the ideal kind of
Right.
opener setup.
Also, it is not
strike.
just a sprinkle sword.
It certainly is not. Ooh.
Strikes are not great with it, but if you just try and sprinkle people the whole game, you're not going to get very far.
Aventus with a sick flip. That's actually kind of hard to do. I
Yeah,
hate doing that one.
Bit of a
Oh,
slow
did
flip,
he-
though. It might cost him.
Yeah.
We'll
Well, I think that he can afford it against X, considering she is not the fastest sword fighter.
Yeah.
But Aventus getting the clear here. Ooh, okay. Misses, doesn't get the triple. It's all right, though.
Oh, that's awful.
Ooh, 1x4 in
Unlucky.
X's third column. That sucks.
That's what we call the 1x4 of destiny, boys and girls.
G, saying that she helped Aventus practice a little bit before the match. Why did you do such a thing? Indeed.
Do you think it
giving me
helped
edge
him,
here.
or it was more demoralizing for him?
I don't know. I think towards the end, it probably helped him a little bit, but he was going on a lose streak there.
Almost a sick opener for Aventus.
Yeah, and everybody, please don't forget to predict for the SD set. Make sure to comment who you think is going to win. Ooh, sick. Pretty sick opener. But again, with SDs, you can kind of chain clear it.
Yeah. With
Pretty
Skull Daggers, you
effectively.
want to play the sides. You want to play column 1 and 6 because it's typically going to be solid there, and it's not too hard to like chain the colors together. You can see. Ooh, she. Okay, yeah, that.
Ooh, okay, good. She sees
Yeah.
it. Probably could have tripled it, but it's all right. SDs, again, you don't want to make too big of a strike, really. Board.
Ooh,
Getting
Aventus.
messed up.
Aventus
Okay,
has a
connects to
good
the
chance.
blue. That's the right decision. It's getting high up on his board. Needs a blue to clear. Does get it.
Gets
Is he gonna double
Ooh,
it?
Is he gonna go
Ooh.
greedy? Okay, he gets greedy.
He gets
Let's
really
see if that-
greedy.
Ooh,
Okay.
okay.
He wasn't gonna get the green either, but he gets the blue. That's a close one.
He'd be relieved.
Yeah, definitely sweating there a little bit.
Worth noting that even though he went for that, and I mean, it really wasn't that much bigger. Like you can see, it really didn't hurt her all that much, anyways. I mean, the board's perfect
Yeah.
right now.
Exactly.
Yeah,
X
both
just
players
chain
clearing their board.
rapid fire
Yeah.
clearing singles. And honestly, I think that is one of the best tactics, especially when you're unfamiliar with the SD matchup. It's just because the pattern's so weird. A lot of people
Yep.
never verse SDs ever. Like, this is not a sword that's normally on the sword fighting table. It's dominated by sabers and falchions, sometimes a scimitar, but that's about it. SDs, when you 2-layer, both of the sprinkle patterns are different, even in the same column. So it's very tricky, gets really weird. A lot of people don't like it. So Aventus, not the most comfortable. Most people at the top level totally forget what the hell the pattern
Yeah.
is, even after multiple games. And that's including myself and many other people.
Yeah, if you play tables and somebody is playing like against a falchion or something, they know exactly what is happening. They know like what the colors are going to be when stuff like when they get hit, when they get sprinkled. It's
Ooh.
not the same thing with this.
Aventus' entire board
Ooh.
is red there. He's definitely a little bit sad about that. Aventus
That's tough.
coined as one of the most unlucky players to play the game. Continuing on, pretty basic openers. X is going for just early sprinkles, trying to mess up Aventus's board. They both get the blue at relatively the same time. Just normal clears. That double breaker, red green, definitely benefiting X a little bit more than Aventus, and that's what we mean by sword patterns dictate a lot, and can cause a lot of people to be more lucky and just straight up win games when they otherwise weren't supposed to. Aventus keeping a clean board, which is very hard to do when versing Skull Daggers. That's a nice combo. Hits X in 5-6. X digging her way out. Needs a couple breakers. Red and blue. Gets the blue.
Aventus's board isn't really like conducive to anything right now. It's pretty sloppy.
Yeah.
So she can kind of take a little bit of time here. Also, Aventus's board right now, that's kind of like
Ooh, nice
if you can
flip.
sprinkle him right now, that'll do like good damage just because of how
much he would have to
off it
sprinkle
is.
back, right?
Yeah, it's not in good shape.
Nice double breaker for
That
X.
was nice.
Ooh, and connects the green there. Really smart. That's definitely the right play.
Yeah.
Oh, it would have dropped down.
Yeah.
She didn't trust it. Yeah, that could have been a double. But it's still fine. Still fine.
That's another example though. Stuff like that is stuff that like you would pick up if you were playing against a falchion.
Right. Ooh,
doubled that
nice.
too,
Yeah, she
but-
could have, but maybe she just is like 5-head and just knew that
Yeah, she couldn't.
it was going to double on the yellow. And look how clean X's board is compared to Aventus's.
Okay, he's got to get a red. Like now.
Aventus desperately needs a red. Ooh, and gets the
yeah, he's got a
witch
really
piece.
Good breaker.
Oh, wait, but it doesn't even matter, really. He just needed the red. It wasn't going to double on the blue regardless. But, ooh, X sending something right back. Hits him in the perfect spots. Oh, but he blocks it with the yellow. It drops down and blocks. That's really good. Ooh, Aventus again getting the witch piece.
Huge.
Holy shit, that was
Huge.
massive. That was
Nice.
massive. Aventus kind of lucking his way out of that one, I would say. But you see how SDs can really just rip it either way. Aventus doing a little bit better than I thought. His board state, getting a little messed up that game, but overall pretty good. X opting to double sprinkle. Says, I don't really care if you send me anything too big. I can deal with it.
See, even though Aventus hit first, like her board is totally fine. I mean, everything's already connected as long as she connects that red.
I'm gonna send Kaylee a message, and I hope that she messages me back immediately.
She might.
Okay, well, thank you, Kaylee, for that. That sucks, though. X's board pretty good. Opting to not go for...
Oh, she's
Not
she
blocked.
knows. She knows it's gonna be yellow. That's good to start.
Ooh, needs a
this-
blue. Needs a
This
blue
is
and a
really
red.
bad to lose this way. Oh,
Okay,
she's still in
breaks
trouble.
1, 2.
She's still in trouble. Her third
Yeah,
combo's
one
high.
sprinkle and she's dead.
Not sure clearing
Ooh,
that
gets the
blue was the
green.
right choice.
Oh,
Yeah, I was
gotta
gonna
go.
say, like Ryan mentioned, I don't know if clearing that first blue on the right side
Yeah.
was the right decision. I think she should have went for columns 1 and 2 clear. Unfortunate. X starting
Worth
back up.
noting,
Yeah.
worth noting, it's really easy for us to sit here and say that, but when you're playing, you miss stuff all the time. Like,
Mhm.
Oh,
just to be
yeah.
fair. Like, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. Like even if we're watching both screens, really doesn't matter. Like there's just so much going on that you just don't notice at the time, and you can tunnel vision super easily. Just what goes with like anything really.
Okay. Ventus has something nice planned.
I do like it. I do
Which
like
gets
it.
ruined. Kind of entirely. Oh, then he.
Should be expected when
Ugh.
versing X. Honestly, she's not gonna do some massive Vegas 6 over to her. But
Which is
Aventus
fine.
willing to, yeah, no, that's totally fine. That's totally just a normal tactic.
I never do that either. My openers are terrible. So.
Can't confirm, unless if I'm doing 2v2s for the most part.
Okay. So
X, yeah, nice board.
Okay, that was nice.
Ooh,
See,
sees
she
the
saw that
double.
combo,
Big
yeah.
double.
Yeah, that's nice. That's really good. But then again, Aventus just needs to connect his yellow. He'll be in a much better position because otherwise he's going to need a lot to kind of dig his way out.
Yeah.
Needs
Yeah.
some
not
yellow
much so.
pieces
If he connects that yellow, he's in the driver's seat.
Yep.
for sure. He
Ooh.
does get a yellow, can't connect it.
Can't combo it either, so.
Right. Just kind of singling his way out, which is all right with a skull dagger. Obviously not ideal. Ooh, and gets a nice double layer.
Okay, so yellow again. All right.
But X's board's good. if she didn't clear that, that 5x6 might have filled up her screen and blocked off her her one column. So that's really good. Ventus's column. Ooh, screen is kind of not great. Okay, he connects the red, so it's not that bad. Good follow-up by X. And she gets a Ventus, no breakers. Yeah, Ventus's screen there, not too good. That's what I mean. Like, the longer these things go, you might think, all right, I understand the pattern. But it's a fucking SD. It's just so hard half the time. Branchers, you can see the bracket. I think somebody in chat could link it, or at least the groups. X opting. Oh, okay, I see that. I would have done something totally different, which is actually super interesting, and something that a lot of people love about the game is you can see something, but another person might interpret it totally differently. You guys can have totally different combos. It's super interesting. That's what makes sword fighting so much fun, is the versatility of it, and what brings people coming back and back for more.
And nobody in the sword fighting community would ever flame one another for missing combos.
Not at all.
Stuff like that.
Never. That's a very
Yeah.
foreign thing amongst the elitist sword fighters.
Yeah, we all get along.
I mean,
here, right?
humble sword fighters.
Yeah. Okay, is she gonna keep that blue and try and combo it? Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
and it
is,
gets
but she gets blocked off. That was
Oh,
such a
that's really-
sick combo by
and it would've-
Ventus.
It would have broke the next turn.
Yeah, just one turn away from just sending it all right back to Ventus. 4-2.
Yeah, Collapse will be hoping to get
Is this-
some wins before the set ends here.
Individual games are huge.
Yeah, keep in mind every game counts for a point here.
Yeah, especially in this group. Oh, okay, nice little Skull Dagger opener. By both. X a little bit late on that. She would have hoped to get that off before Aventus sent his opener, but it's still okay.
Okay, but she's got a nice little strike here.
Yeah, just following it up immediately with sprinkles and stuff.
Oh,
Not
her
too
middle
bad.
board might be. Oh, never mind. It's okay. Her board is not great.
He'll need to go quick though before Aventus.
Yeah,
Continues his
he's got
tempo.
a monster. Oh, he could have doubled it
Ooh.
there.
He could have, yeah. Opts to not.
Looks
I
like
think that he
that'll be
just
it.
didn't. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
5-2 to Aventus in set 2.
Wow, that's surprising. Honestly, those matches seemed a lot closer than the score might lead on, and it's weird to think that Ventus just took 5 games like that so quickly,
Right.
because they were much closer than it seems.
Be interesting to see what sword both players choose to equip here. Aventus will
Mm.
probably go, yep, with his signature non-reversed falchion. Anna going with scimitar.
Yeah, not surprised there, honestly.
Her bread and butter.
Yeah. Goes for the single. Hits in the 2 column. Interesting. Nice little opener by Aventus. He's probably feeling himself right now.
Yeah, he'll be
He's
relieved to
really
get through
happy
those
to-
first 2 sets.
Yeah, definitely happy to get those out of the way. So much more comfortable using a falchion. And probably a little bit warmed up, I would imagine, after doing the scimitar set. So
I think he's just happy to get past the Skull Dagger.
yeah, he's probably crying right now. Tears of joy.
He is really
Honestly,
happy.
he hates those swords.
This is already a win for him.
Everybody, please vote for the last set. If you have not already.
You gonna go for that
Xcore
blue?
needs a red. Ooh, does get it. Gonna do some decent damage. There's a lot of sprinkles with that attack. Yeah, you can see that now. Aventus needs 1 sprinkle in the 3rd column
Yeah,
to
there it
basically
is.
kill.
Oh.
Ooh, okay, smart flips by X there. And by flips, I basically just need placement.
Ooh,
and
nice,
She
nice.
sees that. That's really good.
Well, this is big too.
Oh, Aventus missing the
Okay.
extra
So
combo.
Can't
that
save the
unfortunate.
breaker.
red. But
Yeah, Aventus
doesn't
just
matter.
keeping on the pressure here. Sorry, Ryan, what were you going to say?
Oh, I just was mentioning that Aventus missed the opportunity to extend his combo, but obviously it didn't matter.
Yeah.
Both players going for a small opener to start off game 2 in the bring your own set. Ventus opening first.
Yeah, smart, really smart there. He knows that even if he did get the green, it's kind of awkward to combo, and then he does get it with a nice follow up anyway.
Mm-hmm. The 2x6 obviously being extremely strong with Falchion.
She's fine now. She gets off the red. She sees the double there. Okay.
Vengeance is rapid firing, hitting X, as quickly as he can. X still pretty decent board. We got to see how it looks after the sprinkles clear. Yeah, looking much better now. Looking to probably connect that yellow, maybe get a red, and break that in 5-6.
And even though the Falch is the best sword in the game, if you play a scimitar well and force people to sprinkle a lot with it, it's not totally lopsided. It's not as bad. It's still bad, but you might see Aventus in positions where you just gotta sprinkle a lot.
Depends on how well the Falchion user can play against the scimitar. Generally, you want to let the scimitar just build for you, and then clear big. Do that properly with the right breakers, you can basically survive forever, you know?
Correct. Okay. The select few that do opt to
That's not even good.
Ooh, nice block.
Nice clears.
Yeah, these are sick from both players, honestly. X playing a lot better this set, or this game, than the previous ones. She's seeing a lot of combos and following up really well. So interesting how every single time they just build something different. Aventus, okay, yeah, it just goes for the cheeky triple with some sprinkles.
Yep, super effective, of course.
X, the queen of board control. Just sending it right back.
Very easily.
Yep. Looking for that red. Decides to break the her 1-2 columns.
Interesting.
Which is fine. I guess she was kind of scared of that.
She could do something.
Will she double this? Nope. Decides not to.
I think she would have been in an okay position to try and double that, but
yeah, definitely a lot of potentials for combos, but opting to just nail Aventus with singles instead, which is fine. You know, it's definitely effective.
I like this here. Put a blue in column 4 so that connects. That's an easy opportunity right there.
Right.
Or should have said red. Ooh, did she miss that?
I don't think so. It's a double breaker. Does she see it? Okay, that's all right.
I think she, yeah. Okay, now she's got to pray for another yellow.
Needs the yellow.
That unprotected corner also be really hard to.
Yeah, the unprotected corner there basically forces strikes. Ooh, that was perfect timing. One turn too late for a full clear.
Super critical.
Yeah, it doesn't totally. Yeah, doesn't totally mess up her screen, but it's okay. Still needs that green or blue.
Yeah, she's got like 2 options here.
Gets the blue. Okay.
Good start. Now.
Still needs another blue. Needs a blue.
Put that yellow there. She gets. Oh, that is.
Yeah, she doesn't place it in her 5 column to double on the yellow. Just missed it, and that's what we mean by tunnel vision. Obviously, it's super easy for us to look at and see, but in the heat of the moment, obviously, okay, that was good. That was really good. Some things are blessings in disguise.
Sometimes
as some people
are just good for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, nice. Good flips. Good flips. Almost missed that one. Still needs a blue. Still needs a yellow.
Okay,
gets the yellow. It's connected. Okay, good.
Okay, so she's fine now. She's got breathing room.
Yep, definitely a lot of breathing room.
But Aventus
my
is
dog is currently scratching my couch. Feels good.
Oh.
And wow.
We won.
X digs her way out of that. Event is probably a little bit mad that that happened.
Shouldn't get into his head too much. He's had such a strong start to the set. One that I don't think we expected, to be honest. As good of a player as he is.
Okay, I'm back after dog difficulties. Both screens, pretty much the same. Both clean. Game just started anyway, so.
Yep, Collapse stacking up some blocks.
Okay, nice. He connects that. Ooh, okay. Aventus misses the double. I think it's still fine though. It doesn't really mean that much. At this point, he doesn't really. He might know this. He needs to just hit X as close or as soon as he can. Doesn't get any breakers, so can't really do that. And obviously, X is closer up on her board, or at least was before, so she can get pieces a little bit quicker than Aventus can. A lot of people miss that. Gets a perfect piece, can double it. Ooh, Aventus, I think, totally misses that. He just misflipped, I think, right? Might have been.
His head, but he's got it.
Yeah, might have been on purpose. Either way, gets the win. Still good.
2-2.
Xcollapsedx mentions in chat, fun fact, Aventus sends green center. However, Xcollapsedx doesn't send green. Good to know.
Yeah, how that can affect things. If there is a green drought, of course. Collapse can't really do anything. She can't clear her center. But if there is a green drought, of course, Aventus is fine. He's chilling.
Yep. Again, like if you pay attention to that kind of thing when you're in game, if you have like the presence of mind to think about it, you can use that to your advantage like heavily, which most people don't.
Yeah, it's definitely a slept on kind of thing. A lot of people do not know about.
Yeah, let's see how she plays.
X thinking about where to flip. That's the correct decision.
That's
good
the
flip.
Decision. She can save. Yeah.
Tried saving the green there. It's all right. She could have saved the yellow. Maybe couldn't. Yeah, huge sprinkle by Aventus.
That's 6 a lead, 3-2.
Three, 2.
3-2, correct.
Pretty good. Aventus can't use that green because he doesn't want to break his combo prematurely there. Would rather save the block. I think most players would do that.
Yep. Also, you can see the repercussions on his board. I mean, his fifth column is a little sloppy with that yellow in there. Not a big deal, but like sometimes you have to make a decision between prematurely breaking a combo or just going all in for it and like doing whatever it takes to try and break it. And a lot of people make the wrong decision when it comes to doing that.
You either get it or you get got. Like
it works or it doesn't.
Yeah, like you basically sacrifice board control for a YOLO kind of thing. Ryan knows that very well. A lot of people just opt for the safer route, which is just breaking prematurely, sending that really underwhelming combo, and then going from there.
Underwhelming, but a lot of the times effective.
Absolutely. Aventus, rapid fire sending things. You like to see it. He's taking the stacker approach. Just full speed ahead.
Yeah, equipped with non-reverse falchion and being faster than his opponent.
Yeah, Ryan.
Seems to be a good strategy.
Talk about the non-reverse a little bit.
Non-reversed.
What's the biggest difference between reverse and non-reversed? Not so much pattern-wise, but just playstyle-wise. What kind of changes?
Well, singles are a lot more effective, and strikes with the non-reversed, and those 2-layer sprinkles don't cut off the center. So generally people with a non-reversed, they just want to play a quicker, more tempo type game style, somewhat similar to the saber, except not as sprinkle heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't talk about sabers in this stream.
Nope.
Sabers banned from the tournament. Totally broken swords. We hate them.
Anybody telling you otherwise is wrong.
And totally in denial. Ooh, an Aventus.
Ooh, nice.
Goodbye, X. Ties it up. 3-3.
Should be hoping
Close
to get a win
set.
in this set.
Close set. This is really, honestly, how I figured it would go. To give some context, X IRL not feeling too great. A little bit under the weather. So good performance by her. We love to see it. We were all hoping that she would feel better. This set was supposed to go on a lot earlier, but obviously complications with not feeling too well, being under the weather, kind of threw a wrench in that. So happy that she's here. Happy that she's doing pretty well against one of the top players in OSL. The top seeds. I don't know what exactly Aventus is ranked, but he's certainly high up there.
Yeah, he's seed number 5, Mikey.
5. Yeah, super good, obviously. Aventus is a household name at this point, as I'd like to say. Amongst sword fighters, at least.
He is.
And just a super nice guy overall.
Yeah.
Aventus put in a lot of work.
Of course, the king of our flag, so many nice words for Mikey.
The king.
Gotta. Oh, okay. Oh, X sees it. Oh, it decides to go for the
Nice.
sprinkles instead. Yeah, I like that. Definitely like that. And now, guys, if you see Aventus' board, this is exactly what Scimitar users want to see. It was all sprinkles.
Yep.
There's no blocks. This is where Scimitar users excel. Because see, X doesn't really have to build anything. It builds for
Yep.
her. All these sprinkles just build for her.
Exactly.
Yeah, and those sides
There's
from
more and
Aventus
more.
looking messed up. Not a lot of potential to build a huge yellow block, which
Exactly,
you want to be
yeah.
doing.
It's super frustrating playing against people that are very, very proficient in using the Scimitar, because as a Falchion user, all you want to do is build big blocks. And
Yep.
once the Scimitar user gets the tempo, it's so difficult and frustrating to kind of get that back. Aventus, as you see, his first block in maybe 20-30 seconds is just a 1x4. Finally makes a 2x3. Going a little bit
Okay, she got
faster
good
here.
piece.
Yeah, definitely going about things the right way. Hoping that
Yeah.
Collapsed didn't get that center clear out there, because he doesn't have much to work with if she survived there, which she did, obviously.
She's really going to be in the driver's seat if she clears that blue.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you can see the difference between the two boards. I mean, once the
Ooh, gets a
Scimitar
full blue
forces
clear.
them to sprinkle, it's really tough to dig out of.
Aventus starting to get a bit more control over his board, though. If he gets a couple
Yeah, not
breakers
too
here,
bad.
he could be
He gets
looking
a
good.
red. See if the blocks are kind to him today. Oh no!
Wow, that is
There's the
so
unprotected corners.
crushing. That's exactly, yeah, exactly what JD said
Yeah.
with the unprotected corners.
That'll
That's what
be-
happens. Those strikes cannot go any other place. You can't side sword a 1x4. It's not possible. It's not a thing. They got to go right down your 3 and 4.
Mm-hmm. And that'll be the best insta you'll see this tournament, folks. Match point.
The
Game point.
Best insta. Game point, yeah. For X, I believe.
Hey, can we get a play of the game on that one?
Final kill cam.
A very well-known sword fighter in chat, Cremate, makes a comment, says, I think Xcollapse is better than the commentators are giving credit. She's been playing forever. Cremate, I think you missed the beginning of the stream where we said X is favored to win this set against Aventus. At least a lot of people agreed with what we said for that. But Aventus definitely showing that he's a strong contender in this.
Yeah, Aventus being the higher ranked seed. Even though that is the case, we all quite favored Collapse before the set started. We expected her to take the Simi and SD sets because they're her preferred swords, but it looks like it's going the opposite here. We of course expected Aventus to take the Bring Your Own, that due to him being most comfortable with Falchion. But
it seems like our predictions for who's going to win this set is not going to be accurate.
Ooh,
Kind of surprising.
Hey, that corner.
Ooh, okay, yeah. Gets double blue, really good.
Okay, good.
The yellow, but blocks
She
it.
can't, yeah, she
Yeah,
can't
she
get to it.
can't.
Okay, she's got to protect
Unfortunate.
that breaker. Oh,
Yeah.
she doesn't.
Aventus needs a blue. Will he get it?
Oh,
Well, she
X
just
gets
got
it,
one,
but I think that she's
so-
behind. Oh, and they gets the witch
that's a
piece.
Huge
perfect
three
piece.
sword.
Will three
Is he
sword?
gonna get?
Oh my god,
Oh,
he
he
does.
gives a one triple eight.
Wow.
And that's it. 5-3 to
GG's.
collapse
Wow.
in the final set.
See, very well played. I was not expecting. I don't think anybody really expected X to
Nope.
to take the BYO and lose the other two SD simi sets. But wow, good for X, getting some lucky pieces there. But then again, Aventus did get very lucky on a lot of those SD and Scimitar games, mostly the SD ones, I believe. But
Yep.
overall, what was the scores? Did we have all of the set scores?
For set 1, which is Scimitars, it ended 5-3 to Aventus. Set 2, which was Skull Daggers, it ended 5-2 to Aventus. And set 3, which was Bring Your Own Sword, it ended 5-3 to Collapsed.
Yeah,
Good
overall,
showing for both
really,
players.
really solid showing, especially like all of the variables in real life and otherwise. Yeah, really good. That was really fun to commentate. Both
sure.
obviously super good players, and this is what we mean by like this bracket being super tight, because
Yeah.
X I think is the what's it called?
Top 3
Third?
player?
No. What group is it? What is it called bracket wise?
She's in group 3
in the third.
with Aventus, Swordy, and Mater. She's the top 3 player of that group.
Right. So X is the top 3 player of her group, being topped by Aventus and Swordy. I think Swordy is planning on playing tonight if he gets back in time after his dinner with his family or his
Oh, he
girlfriend. I
is?
forget who it is. I think so. I do not have confirmation on that. Hopefully it is the case, because then we would see 2 more. I think X wants to play out her sets tonight, if possible. So she would obviously be very down to verse Sword, who is an amazing player in his own right, putting in a lot of time and effort into learning SDs and as well as Scimitars in preparation for these matches and OSL just in general. And I think Aventus also down to verse Sword, especially after these games, just because he's a little bit warmed up, maybe a little bit more comfortable on the SD and Scimitar matchups after his good showing against X, and considering how proficient she is in using those things. And by things I mean swords. I forgot the word for a second.
Wait,
but-
they're all in the same group? Collapsed, Aventus, and Swordy?
Yep,
Mhm.
yep. That's what I was saying,
Why
because
didn't I know that?
X
Weird.
is 3rd in that group. And then who's the
Oh,
4th?
okay.
I think we keep forgetting.
Mater.
Modder.
Oh yeah, and then Mater is also in that group. Correct.
Does not mod asterisk just an online alias?
Yep,
Right,
That's
yeah.
just his pirate name, guys.
Certainly not a Mater, as far as we know.
No
Just
Maters in this
that's his
tournament,
name.
thankfully.
No.
Stop modding, hashtag, please. Don't ever do that. It's not fun.
Mm-hmm.
You're ruining the game.
No.
There's not even enough people to play in the first place, thanks.
X saying that she feels that these matches made her so nervous. She got a fever. Probably just got hand sweaty spaghetti.
Yes.
That's what
Don't
I was saying.
underestimate it.
Yeah, this
you
is
get spaghetti hard when you play these games.
very
Doesn't
big
matter.
spaghetti. Your
Yep.
palms will 100% get sweaty, and you'll be thinking about this throughout the day, for
Why
sure.
did you guys think I didn't want to stream my match?
So yeah, for sure. Props to them for letting us commentate over this, because, you know, subconscious or conscious, having 40 viewer, knowing that people are commentating over how you're playing and placing pieces, definitely gets inside your head a little bit, whether you realize it or not.
For me, a lot.
Certainly did for me. But obviously, as the game goes on, you get into your zone a little bit, and you kind of catch your stride. But people are asking for Sophie for the post-match interview.
Yeah. Shall we
We have
a...
five comments about it. Let me get her. I think she's on the couch right now.
Yeah, let's get a quick Sophie interview, and then we'll wrap this up.
Yes.
Oh god. Haley just happens to show up the second we
The
talk about
moment we've all been waiting for.
What a coincidence.
What a coincidence. That's crazy. Who would have seen this coming? Alright, Mikey.
Who'd have thunk it?
This is Mikey's time to shine, everybody. What he excels at. Where's the dog?
I think he's about to get her.
Maybe he's running around the house to try and like corral her.
You know she's asleep in the corner.
Going full airplane mode.
Yeah, we'll have
Maybe.
a
He went to go get popcorn to bribe her.
quick Sophie cam, and then we'll wrap up the stream, guys.
Assuming nobody else logs on to play matches.
Correct.
Assuming nobody. What?
Hello.
Hiya.
I am back.
Well done in the games.
Yep.
I tried. Honestly, Ave, come on. Once you figured out how to play with a simi, I was like, I can't even like do anything. It was over right away. It was so bad.
Oh,
Hold on.
There's the dog.
Hmm.
Okay.
Hello.
All right, we got the Zog.
I am back.
well done in the games.
I tried.
Sophie. Is Ryan streaming?
Here she
There
is,
she
guys.
is.
Oh, there she is, everybody. The second she gets put on, she lays down and looks away. It's like, forget this.
Sophie.
Sleepy girl tonight.
Oh, looks like it, yeah. Soph?
Wait, where's Sophie?
On stream.
On stream.
What part of her is that? Is that her bum?
No.
This is her head.
Yeah, that's her head.
Okay,
That's her
okay.
butt. That's her tail.
She's
Show
really
dog
cool.
for Pog.
Is that her bum?
This is her head.
Okay, okay.
I love getting the feedback from Aventus.
I was just gonna say I can hear myself twice, and I don't like what I'm hearing.
Oh shit, that's right. I need to mute myself.
Yeah, that's alright. There you go. Oh, we got movement.
Movement.
Jeez, she
exciting.
moved.
Aww.
Yeah, not too exciting tonight. She is
Now everybody's enjoying this.
a little bit tired.
Did you have to like find her to get her down here prior to you putting the camera on her?
Potentially.
Yeah, it's just a good guess. Look at this extreme licking going on.
Yep, she's certainly enjoying herself. Her paws do smell like like Fritos, can confirm.
Fritos and popcorn.
Give her a tater tot, please. I unfortunately do not have any tater tots with me. I will be making them shortly, but I do have
Oh my lord.
pretzels, which are okay for her. Soph? Here. Look at how nice she is. She just lightly nibbles on it. She's not too greedy, you know,
That's a good girl.
and she takes it. What a magnificent creature, isn't she?
She looks
could
like
kill me
you
if she
did
wanted
not
to.
give her enough. She's like, what the fuck? Did you just give me the tiniest treat?
Aventus
She's not
comments,
looking at
very
you.
gentle. True.
She's not looking at you. She's like, not until you have more in your hand.
Very soft. Just got her groomed. They kind of fucked up the grooming job, not gonna lie. I don't know
What?
how they did that. Yeah.
Name and shame.
Why
Name and
does it
shame
have on a cute collar?
is a dox.
No. Oh, no.
It certainly is. Sword on? Anybody know?
That I'm
he
aware
is-
of.
No. He is not pro.
What was I gonna say?
Oh, more movement. Oh.
Movement away. Feels bad.
Shall we wrap up the stream for now?
Yeah, probably for now.
I guess so. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something.
What other matches were potential matches? It was
Oh, okay. So if we don't have any other matches tonight, something to look forward to. Tomorrow, apparently, I'm almost positive this is gonna happen. It's gonna be Hearse versus Scupper Boy,
ooh,
Big
which
one.
is that's
Ooh,
a
that's
super
good.
hype. The 1 and 2 of the group, and Scupper Boy did very well against a very intoxicated Cortez, and Cortez did very well against a very sober Hearse. So, that should be a lot of fun to watch. Make sure to tune into that. I think it'll be around the same time at night, maybe a little bit earlier. Hopefully a little bit earlier.
Hopefully earlier, because I'll be sleeping.
they're both NA, right?
I believe they are both NA. Yeah, they are. Let me check. I believe Coif wants to play Makai, but Makai has been MIA after the Witchenside games, which is very unfortunate.
Yeah, he's not on as much.
Let's see who else. I believe Dragel recently did his games against Zaza. Took all 3 sets, I think. Right? Is that right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah,
took all
he's-
3 sets. Crust, aka Captain Saber, or aka Captain Band Saber now. He is I think he wants to play. Who's in that group?
Stacker, I
Oh,
think.
Michael. Yeah, Stacker, actually. Stacker been a little bit MIA, doing some IRL things. Should be on soon. Hopefully not dead. That would be great. Group 4. Yep, that was Hearse versus Scupper Boy, which we already mentioned. Let's see who else. Stacker retired. Yeah, Stacker retired after 15 0ing somebody in his group. I forget who.
And the higher it.
And then I think Distracted was looking to play somebody else in his group.
Yeah,
I don't know who else he has to. Oh, is it Metaphys?
Mm-hmm.
Is he gonna play tonight?
Ooh.
Distracted. It looks like he logged off 2 hours ago. He said that he had the next few hours to play, and that was at 3 p.m. I know I played him quite a bit on Disgust, but I don't think he's on for the rest of the night, or at least anymore. Metaphys has nobody else to play, I believe.
Distracted.
And then as for me, I believe I'm versing Mazikin. Maybe tonight, but it's kind of late now. I kind of want to go to bed. I'm very tired. Unless we got some more stuff to commentate. Or most likely tomorrow. So we got some hype sets for then. Tomorrow's looking pretty good. Maybe Aventus versus Sword tomorrow. That would be cool. I think Sword also mentioned that tomorrow night worked out better for him. But if not, and he logs on tonight, we could start up the stream again and start that going.
He's usually on a lot more in the morning.
Yeah, he's more of a morning guy, and Aventus is more of a night guy, McDonald's kind of guy.
We've all been pretty big degenerates over the past month.
Oh yeah.
Me too.
It's been fun. It has been very fun.
My sleep schedule is
McDonald's.
It'll all be ending for me
Um,
tonight.
Yeah, so I think we're gonna end it on that. Sorry, Sophie
Yeah.
content a little bit bland tonight. She's very
A lot
tired, as you
faster.
can.
But the
as you can
sword
see.
fighting content, great as usual.
She does not need to entertain anybody. She's just
She's
cute.
so cute.
She's just there.
Alright, thanks everyone for watching. Does all wanna say goodbye?
Good night.
Thank you for
Goodbye,
watching.
everybody. Thank
We'll
you
be
for
back.
watching.
Night.
Yep.
We'll be back with more stuff.
And see yous.
Good night.
Like prolific microwaving his toast.
Whoa. I hope that didn't make the cut.
Not an ad for X2.